Hi, my name is Domenica Lara. I'm from Quito, Ecuador, and I study at Dolorosa High School. I'm answering the question for EF Challenge 2018. What sustainable development means to me? Well, I think there is no universally agreed definition on what sustainable development means. There are many different views on what it is or how it could be achieved. In order to understand this, I would like to analyze it by two separate parts. First, sustainability. When I think about this word, I picture something maintaining a certain level, like a balancing act. And then we have development, that is the process of grow or improve as well. As a teenager who is about to get into the college, I worry about my future. And I think that everybody does. But not only which career I will study, but also how I can help the world to have a real sustainable development, since it is not just environmentalism as we used to think. There are other facts as economic and social sustainability, and we have to take this into consideration because they are interconnected, and we cannot leave one behind since it will never work this way. Sustainable development is a really hard word, but sometimes we just ignore it and think that maybe the governments, the United Nations, the European Union, or all the international organizations will take it off. So there comes a really hard question for us. What do we do in order to make sustainable development a reality? I know, it's not an easy one, right? But this is where we should begin and start thinking seriously. Now, I would like to talk about the 17 goals for sustainable development submitted by the United Nations that are a call to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all the people can enjoy peace and prosperity. These goals work in a spirit of partnership to make the right choices now to improve life in a sustainable way for future generations. So, are those goals taken into consideration? We have to work really hard for that. But the first step is being willing to do it. So, we are not doing well, I think. For example, nowadays, we are just used to recycling as a trend, and not because we feel the need of helping our world. Other example could be big industries that only focus on dealing great contracts, and they don't matter if they build some furniture in a very rich area, talking about nature of course. And then with all the money they have earned, they try to justify what they did, setting a poor recovery program which they call social responsibility, where they plant some trees and they think that everything is fine again, when it's not. And there are hundreds of examples more that I could say of how human race has not used all its potential to make this world a better place, and has been concerned only in its comfort and interests. Let's take a moment to think how our world will be in 10 years. If we still matter about superficial facts, as taking long showers, be too lazy to pick up something full of the trash, selling products that pollutes the air, or destroying hundreds of green areas. Okay, I know, I've been a little bit dramatic, right? But I think that's the only way, when we face the truth bluntly, that we can open our eyes and become capable to find solutions. And we are not too late for that. We love our world as a home, and what is loved shouldn't be damaged. There are around 7.5 million people around the world, and regardless the age, sex, skin color, religion, or language they speak, we are capable to join us and make this world a better place. Well, in conclusion, I'm glad to be able to share what I think. And for me, sustainable development is just the best way to join us in a common purpose. And in the future, wherever we are, we will say home sweet home. This is just in our hands, and I'm sure we are gonna achieve our goal. So do you accept the challenge? Thank you.